National Family Caregivers Month is celebrated each November. Joining us today to tell us more is John Shaw, CEO of the Caregiver Action Network. Welcome to PA Live, John.
Oh, thank you. Great to be with you this afternoon.
So why is it so important for us to recognize the hard work of family caregivers across the country?
Well, you know, when you think about it, family caregivers are really the backbone of long-term care in America. Family caregivers are the ones who are managing the medications, getting their loved ones to doctor appointments, rushing them to the emergency room when they have to go, being with them during hospital stays. You add to that handling insurance, managing the meals and everything at home, managing the finances. It's an exhausting, thankless job that can be overwhelming for so many people. So we need to recognize this hard work that family caregivers do every day and this sacrifice that they make out of love and out of necessity.
Yeah, and most of our viewers know that for the 2.5 years before I began this job on PA Live, I was a full-time primary caregiver to our mother up until the time of her passing. You have a new campaign coming up, so talk to us about it that could maybe help people that were in my shoes and maybe in those shoes right now.
Sure, being a caregiver is so incredibly important, but the role of caregiver can overshadow everything else in your life. And I'm sure you experienced that. And sometimes I experienced that, being the caregiver for my mother who had a stroke. So the #CaregiverAnd campaign encourages family caregivers to celebrate those identities, those passions that enrich their lives beyond being just a family caregiver. It's so important not to lose sense of who you are, to take time to do the things you love, because that's what makes life complete. It keeps you taking care of yourself so you can take care of your loved one, and it can prevent caregiver burnout and depression. The Caregiver Action campaign will also raise awareness of family caregivers. As people realize that your son's Little League coach may be caring for his wife with breast cancer, or that barista you see every morning at the coffee shop may be caring for her mother with Alzheimer's disease. So the Caregiver Action campaign really does two things. It lets us know that tens of millions of us are in this situation as family caregivers facing these challenges, and reminds us to keep in touch with those things that are just so important in our lives. It's just critical that family caregivers not forget who you are.
Absolutely. Is there a spot that we can go and tell our viewers to learn more information or maybe to continue this conversation?
Oh gosh, yes. Just go to caregiveraction.org. You'll hear more about the Caregiver Action campaign and resources that can help you. Or if you'd rather, just call our Caregiver Help Desk. It's free. And that number is 855-227-3640. If you're looking for answers about family caregiving or support groups in your local area, whatever it may be. And you can find that help desk through caregiveraction.org as well. Reach out to us. We have loads of information that can help you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, John, for the beautiful work you're doing for so many, and thanks for joining us today.
Thank you so much.